Si-Keo. Sabaidi. How are they? Give me a thumbs if you likes me. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. Go on, look at someone else. I'm showing you some street art in Savannah Cat. Look, there's a little pretty cat. And this boy holding a piece of string. And the girl holding the other end. I don't know exactly what that represents. What does it mean to you? This is a good thing about art, isn't it? You know, how do you interpret it? You know, it's in the eye of the beholder and all that kind of good stuff. Maybe there was something in the middle. Maybe it's supposed to be a skipping rope. Maybe it's supposed to mean the line between two friends. Who knows? I don't care. I just appreciate it for what it is. But this one over here, guys and girls, you need to have a look at this one, because the building itself is fantastic. You know how the plasterwork's all fallen off, and the wooden shutters and the metal grating for the roof overhang there. Oh, look at him. He's fantastic. Look at the detail in the eye. You know, you can literally imagine he's looking up there, looking to shoot a bird out of a tree or a monkey or something or other. You know, but the way the shading under the armpit, but the eye, that's the thing. And you can just look. It's that reflection on that reflection. Fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got no clue whatsoever who does these. I don't know if that's number 5. I've not noticed any numbers. There's like a scratch there. Ha! Ha, as I say. Ha! Ha! You ever see 555 anywhere? It's people laughing. Ha ha ha! It's a laughing slang, whatever. But I've been here before, and if you've watched any of the other videos, you look at this. No one's living there, clearly. No one's probably living up there either. Abandoned. I've been here before though, because I've photographed and shown these ones before. Let's have a look, see if there's any numbers on this one. Or it might be underneath that, I don't know. You know, even that, the expression on her face. Hey, look at that. Fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Hands are the hardest things to do, boys and girls. Any artist out there will probably tell you and agree that hands are extremely difficult to do. But these are pretty damn good, I'd say. But again, you know, just look at the face. Brilliant. On his face. The street art out here is phenomenal. You need to get yourself out here to Savannah here and come and have a look at the street art for yourselves. I've been here a while now, and I've photographed them ones before, like I said, and I completely missed the ones around the corner. I've been in there before and photographed them ones, but that's not street art, that's murals for what was apparently a night market, but they opened a new night market, I'm assuming fairly recently, which has killed this one. And there was another night market around the corner, and they've killed that one too. So that's progression for you, you know. Yeah, let's just, you know, open another night market and kill the trade and move all the trade to a different one. What about, you know, keeping it and not letting them build a new one? I don't know. Money, I suppose. I think land here is probably cheap as anything, you know. Also, you got the likes of this. I mean, roof's falling down, doors are all collapsing in, and clearly no one's been in there for a long time, because you can just tell by the vegetation that's coming out the front there that like it looks like there's no tomorrow out here with me doing so much recording. But clearly no one's been inside there for a long time, because of the amount of vines growing through it. It's a shame, really, because they're going to, you know, lose all the history. And not just that, folks. If, you know, clearly that is structurally not sound, right? In the West, not just in the UK, but in America and probably just about every other country that has some sort of building standards, they'd force that off of there completely, because if they have some really high winds, that's just going to lift off completely, and that's going to just end up going anywhere it wants to, isn't it? You know, it's obviously not structurally safe. So if you're this family this side, I'd be rather worried. I'd be complaining, look, come on, let's get this roof sorted, shall we, or do something. There's buildings like that everywhere. I say everywhere, that's an exaggeration, I'm sorry, but not everywhere. There's a few. I have to admit that's probably the worst one I've seen. I don't know if I don't know how to find out information. The internet itself is very lacking when it comes to Laos. I'm wondering if, you know, certain buildings, because it seems to be, you know, you got this building here for example, yeah. Now, look, that is occupied. Look, people living there, sandals outside, paint's all looking nice, you know. Shutters have been sanded and stained again. And then you got this one here, look. I don't know what, obviously, the piece of paper on the door is saying. Maybe it says don't come in or something or other. I'm not gonna touch it. It's nothing to do with me. But clearly, no one's lived here for some time. But then you get, you know, shop next door. Yeah, no problem. But is there any? Oh yeah, they are living upstairs as well. Because that's another thing. I often see the ground floor being used as a shop, restaurant, you know, whatever, and then the upstairs is empty and abandoned. Obviously, they utilise the ground floor because obviously it's, you know, on the ground floor, and anywhere that they can, they will make a shop of some sort. Here we go, guys. Bamboo scaffolding. I've seen it before in Thailand. Well, yeah, I've seen it in Thailand, but I've also seen videos of bamboo scaffolding being used in China. I mean, it's sustainable, I suppose, in that respect. So why not? It's hellishly strong, and obviously the way it's constructed, and they've been using it for bloody hundreds of years. So what, you know, successfully. So they're clearly not going to stop using it now. But you know, scaffolders in the UK get paid an absolute fortune, and rightly so, because it's bloody hard work lifting up all these scaffolding poles and brackets and what have you. It's not easy work. Scaffolders of the UK, you know, you get paid peanuts, obviously, doing it with the old scaffold, you know, the old bamboo poles, because you ain't working as hard. Plus, obviously, the average wage, the living wage here is peanuts. But yeah, scaffolders of the world. Look at that. Anyway, it's another. Sorry, folks, with the camera. Look, there's even more. Look, guys, get yourself to Savannah Cat. I wonder if this person that's done this has particularly chosen buildings that have got a little bit of flaking plasterwork, because it does seem to be a bit of a rolling theme when it comes to the buildings that are being used to do these, or if it obviously is because it's kind of graffitiing. Maybe it's just choosing buildings that are empty, you know, and they're empty and decrepit looking, and that's why he or she is choosing them, or people, I don't know, might be more than one person. But look at the detail again, look, in the eyes and everything. It's a shame that obviously it's crumbled away, or maybe it already crumbled away and he's just kind of just worked with what he's got. Actually, I suggest he probably had been crumbled away, because I think that's paint there, look. So that's obviously already crumbled off, so he's just splattered a bit there, you know. I don't know. I'm guessing. Ow! Fantastic though. Look, the old lady making something, I don't know. And then look, we've got the cat again. I love this place. Don't get me wrong, it's got its problems. Like every city has got, you know. But, you know, the good definitely outweighs the bad. Just if you do come here, and I've said this in previous videos, don't be using a fucking motorbike for starters, because if you have an accident, it's not the fact that you might have the best insurance possible. You know, you could have, there's two hospitals here. There's the government hospital, and there's also, what they say is a private, but anyone could use it, I suppose, if you've got the money. We've got the private international hospital. The doctors in the international hospital come from the government hospital. They're the same doctors, so obviously they're going to give you the same information. The only difference being that it will be nicer looking. You know, the staff will probably be in nicer uniforms, slightly better equipment, and all that kind of stuff. But the actual level of care will be pretty much identical, you know, but they'll charge you a lot more for it. So anyway, get yourself out here, do some walking around, just enjoy the street art, because it's pretty damn special. Anywho, I'm gonna, oh shit, yeah, buddy, come down here to watch the sunset, and I kind of like missed it. Although there's only a little bit left. I don't know if that really equates to watching the sun going down when it's pretty much already down. Oh, it doesn't matter, there'll be another one tomorrow. Well, let's hope so. Yeah. Saturday, by the way, guys and girls, Saturday night, it's the weekend. And like most countries around the world, the weekend is the time to enjoy, relax, spend it with friends and family, having a drink, having a bite to eat. Coming down here, well, they come down here every night, because it's obviously has a nice breeze. It's got exercise machines. I don't know if you call it exercise machines exactly, but they've got exercise equipment. Oh, there's another vlogger with his GoPro. Yeah, come down here, catch the breeze. I haven't got, obviously Laos is a landlocked country, so you don't have beaches, so this is obviously would be the equivalent of people walking along the promenade, you know, walking along the beach. This is as close as you're going to get to that in Si-Keo, which is, in my opinion, in some way better, because then you've got things like this. The guys playing bowls. Don't know if that's what you class as French bowls, probably. They're down here pretty much all day, I think. Or certainly when the sun's going down. Probably don't do so much when it's midday. But I have been down here at lunchtime and guys have been out here playing. Probably a little bit of gambling going on as well, maybe. But yeah, oh man. How could you not love this place? Even with its problems. It's so overlooked. It really is. I'm going to say it again, motherfuckers. Get yourselves to Si-Keo and stay for at least a few days. Why wouldn't you? Don't do your border crossing and pop back into Thailand or pop back into Vietnam just to get your rubber stamp in your passport so you can re-enter. Actually spend some time here, you know? Spend a bit of time here. Enjoy your surroundings. Oh, can't do that, sorry. Busted up my shoulder. Don't use motorbikes, folks. Be careful what you do. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. Like, share and subscribe if you want. If you don't, then I don't care. Fuck you. Up to you. See you in the next one.